Hey, mamas and friends, welcome to Unplugged with Just Wit, the uplifting podcast where we dive into faith, family, and motherhood. I'm your host, Just Wit, and I am beyond excited to have you here with me. So let's get started. What's up, amazing mamas? It's your girl, Just Wit, and welcome back to another episode of Unplugged with Just Wit. If you're new here, welcome to the party. Seriously, I am so glad that you're here. Thank you all for your support. I've been looking at my analytics and they juking. You know what it is. But seriously, the holidays are coming up and I want to talk about getting stuff done during the holiday hustle and just giving yourself a little bit of grace. So here are some tips for surviving the holiday rush. Tip number 1, we all know the holidays can be crazy, especially if you have a little one and family coming in. It could get whacked, but I want you all to keep your cool. I don't want to see you on WorldStar on site. Is WorldStar even around? The Shade Room, TikTok? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to keep our cool, and we're going to start with keeping our cool when we shop. So tip number 1, we're not running around like a chicken with our head cut off. We are going to start getting our items early. Y'all know y'all cookers out there. Y'all need that vanilla. Y'all need that lemon. Y'all need to make them cakes and y'all need all the cheeses for the macaroni. Get that stuff today. As soon as you finish this podcast, get the stuff because I don't want y'all running around like a chicken with y'all head cut off, period. That's just not what we're doing. And also, shop online. Order that stuff on the apps, okay? Just about everybody got an online pickup. Walmart got one. Target, y'all know Target got one. Meijer has one. I don't know about any of the other stores if they do have one, but those are the ones that I shop at least. And they all have in-store pickup, drive up, Target delivery to your house, like all of the things. Make your life simple. You can seriously be listening to this podcast and putting your order in right now. Shop online, go on Amazon, get them kids clothes and toys and things off of Amazon. Y'all don't have to be in these streets unless you want to, you choose to. But if you do want to go into the store, my suggestions would be go early or either go late. Don't go when it's like super busy. And also eat a good meal before you go. Take your favorite non-alcoholic beverage with you. Okay. Put on some comfy shoes and know that you're going to be waiting in the lines and it's okay. Give the workers grace, give yourself grace, and try not to take the kids if you can. But if you have to, keep them entertained. We want everybody to remain cool while shopping during this holiday season. Tip number 2, if you are hosting at your home during this holiday season, delegate. When people say, hey, you need help, yup, and do. Hire someone to maybe clean your home before, hire someone to clean your home after. You do not have to do it all, mama. Like seriously, you really don't. If your kids are old enough, get them to help you prep. Get them to help you prep. Seriously. You do not have to do it all. And plus, it lightens up your load and you're not so exhausted, okay? Because that's probably the worst. You already got to cook, and you got to clean and host and decorate, and you're tired by the time the people come. Now you got an attitude because you're tired. You want to take a nap, but you can't. And those of you that know you don't want to host at your house, say no. Y'all gonna be irritated that them people in your house. You're not gonna cook with love. The food gonna be nasty. They're gonna talk about you. So-and-so can't, host next year because her potato salad was nasty. Her macaroni wasn't cheesy enough and creamy enough. Just say no. Say, you know what? I'm not hosting this year. Maybe next year. It's okay to say no. Those of you with toddlers, y'all know what season this is for us. Cold, flu, RSV, all of the things. Kids get sick. Now you sick and you got a host? No, do not host. Don't put yourself in that position. In this season, let's use some wisdom when it comes to the holidays. Let's just, how can I say this? Let's just use our common sense. Okay? Seriously though. Me, I'm not hosting. I'm not hosting till my kid gets out of daycare, preschool, all that stuff because they ain't nothing but little petri dishes. Okay? So I'm not hosting because there's a chance that he could get sick, I could get sick, whatever. I will maybe gladly come to your home, But that's even up in the air because if we're sick, we're sick. So send me a plate. All right. So, with Thanksgiving being around the corner, I do want to hear from you all. I want to know what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. I want to know if there's certain traditions that you do with your family or if you're creating new traditions. So, feel free to email me at hello@justwit.com. Or if you're following me on Instagram, feel free to shoot me a DM over at I am Justwit. I want to go ahead and read some of them on the next show or even after. So, y'all don't leave me hanging. Okay? Don't leave me hanging. I want to know what y'all doing. And yeah, that's about a wrap. I'm about to go ahead and try to get some rest because I am still under the weather a little bit. So I can't talk as long as I want to because my throat gets all scratchy and dry and all of the things. But I do hope you are enjoying the podcast thus far. And I really hope you enjoyed this episode. And remember, I don't want to see y'all on TikTok, World Star, Melanin Shade Room, all of the things. Okay. So again, thank you for joining and talk to y'all next week. Thank you for listening to the Unplugged with Justwit podcast. Before we part ways, remember to hit the subscribe button so we can keep the conversation going. And hey, don't keep all this goodness to yourself. Don't be shy. Share this podcast and spread the love on social media. Until next time, keep rocking that mom life with lots of Jesus and know that you're doing an amazing job, sis.